Good evening, everyone. Today I'll be talking about a very important topic, which is the topic of the time that the restaurants have started opening up, and what we should follow when we are dining out, when we are going out to dine. Of course, we need to go out. We need to go dine out. We need to be in the restaurants for 2 points that we need to go back to our normal lives, and also at the same time, like, we need to understand uh, the scenario of the industry also. If we don't dine out, then they are also suffering a lot. We need to help them out also. So what are the things we need to follow during when we are going out for dining? So as a guest, we should always have follow a few protocols, which is wear a mask always, except the time when you are eating. Actually, always wear a mask. Sanitize your hands. Don't touch any surfaces, which is really not important. Whenever you touch somewhere, sanitize your hands. Don't gather together like we used to do a queue. There used to be a big queue in front of the restaurants. Don't gather there. Stay separate. Stay a bit far. Follow all these protocols. People also are very worried about restaurants using disposable plates and cutleries. I don't find a reason behind it. Cutleries and plates, proper cutleries and plates, are always washed and cleaned at a certain temperature of water, which is sanitizing the plates and cutleries always. So there is no point of having disposable cutleries and plates, which destroys the whole dining experience. So a disposable cutlery or a plate can also be contaminated. Understand that. So make sure you should always have trust on the restaurant before you're going, if you're choosing and going to that place. If you don't have a trust, then these things come. If you have a trust, then of course trust them that they will take care of you, and then only you go there and dine there. Also at the same point of time, like, for the restaurants also, what they need to do is they need to maintain proper sanitization of the whole place at a frequency which they need to set up, that after every point of time, after every given gap of time, they need to sanitize the whole place. The tables need to be sanitized, the cutleries need to be sanitized, which is kept on the table. The cutlery should not be placed on the table. It should be sanitized and kept. Maybe if the cutleries are covered up and kept, nothing like it. A few innovative ideas. Different restaurants are coming up with different innovative ideas, and they should not allow people to gather together. Separate groups of 4-5 people can sit in separate places. There should be gaps in between the groups, in between the tables. So these norms need to be followed very strictly during this time. They're like, whatever norms are coming, actually these are in a different way helping us a lot to improve our style of living or our way of living. So I would always say that if we can incur these things in our lives, it will definitely upgrade our lifestyle. That's for sure. So let's positively take the new normals and let's go ahead. Like, for an example, there are different countries which I will not name in this video, but if you Google, you will find out. If people have flu, they wear mask. It's a very selfless act, that if I have something, why should I disturb others with that? I really like that. So even in countries like this where we have a lot of pollution around, we should always wear mask, which will help us a lot to keep ourselves safe. So keep a habit of wearing the mask always. Don't touch everywhere. Keep a hand sanitizer handy in your bag. Use it whenever needed, but don't panic. We guys shouldn't be panicked, and we shouldn't be overdoing anything. That's my only request. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much.